All right, good. Thank you. So I had to like change up all my stuff, and it's been interesting. Because I filmed, yeah. Thanks. I'm glad somebody was listening to make sure I probably would have gone for a long time without noticing that I wasn't talking about it. Anyway, what are the pieces that Pat paints? Um, uh, it's definitely one of those days. Yeah, 2 whole minutes of dead air. That's funny. Uh, it was a great Labor Day though. Had a girl, had a lot of fun. Went and did the lake thing. I'm really tired. Um, but I had redone. I used this same program to do my Chef Hector video. And if you haven't seen Chef Hector, go check it out. It's really fun. Um, it's a cool video. Uh, I worked on that for a while. I'm going to do better next time. I learned some stuff on making it. It's really cool. So we're gonna make another one of those videos. I'll take a look. We can take a look what I was working on for that next one, and then we're gonna get Ranni going and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try and get things. I tossed it yesterday. Totally forgot yesterday was Monday. No, we didn't. We didn't have a stream yesterday. I was busy um, with my children and my family. I have done something to this camera. I don't know what, but it is definitely like squared off now. I don't know what I did. But I changed it to do filming and stuff like that the other way. And next time I'm not going to mess with my cameras so much. But anyway, it looks like its focus is fine, which is good. Anyway, so I released a video on Chef Hector, which is it's a zombie, and then I started working on this guy. This is Toyotomi Hideyoshi. I got it out of that box I bought a couple weeks back. There's two other Bob Samurai. But yeah. So I picked this up at a strange, like, odd and in store called Gambit's Toy Box in Bethany, Oklahoma, which is right outside Oklahoma City, to the west, on Route 66. Anyway, so I picked this up and I started working on that. Get over there. And I got everything cut off the screws and ready. The different models set up, ready to go. I just got to finish cleaning these up and put them together. This one is ready to start to prime and start painting. We'll have to put those other pieces together later. But I'm making another video, another regular video, for all that. Man, I'm wondering, this might actually be a pretty cool way to do this. I need to like maybe change some stuff. But does everything look good on your end? If you're looking at it. Oh, we may have found anything, because then I can put something else in here. That'd be fun. Good and clear. Nice. Huh. I may have accidentally found a way to make this look better, because it looks so much better on the screen right now. From my end. I don't know if it's made that much of a difference on the end. Oh, that's her hat. I don't need her hat. I need her head. Come here, you. Okay, so her face is pretty interesting. They put a little bit of cracks in there, which doesn't seem to be in most of the imagery I found. Those cracks don't exist, but she does have like a glyph on one of her eyes. So we gotta do that. We also gotta get some music going, because this is gonna get get some music going, Pat. Definitely a bumpy start today, guys. I apologize for anybody who got roped into this bumpy start. But we're doing it. We're good. We're doing it. Okay. There we go. Gotta have some oxygen. Also found some other cool stuff putting that video together. That, what my licenses cover and stuff like that. Because I have a Canva license, and they've got some neat sounds in there. And what they put together. I'm also thinking of maybe just getting a music program and starting to make some music. I think that might be fun. I understand enough about music to perhaps make stuff like this. Like, I like to sing, but I'm not very good at it. So, wow. But I do know, like, how music works and what makes good music. So maybe, I don't know, be a funky DJ. Trying to get that volume just right. There we go. Looks like over here, doesn't it? Alright, got the little 5/0 out. Love this 5/0, one of my favorites. Can't have that right there, I'll drive me nuts. That's probably good though. Alright, so we want to kind of get right in the recesses of everything with this darker stuff. Almost like we're going to give her a mask. Now this eye is interesting because it's closed. So I want to capture maybe the whole bottom of that eye. And then when we come back and paint more on it, we'll get that fixed up. But now I know where that close is. We do have these cracks. We want to kind of fill them in. Don't worry about if you overpaint that a little bit. We're going to come back to it. Good night. They're hard to see. Okay, you're not going to see that on the camera because, well, I mean, I can barely see it off the camera. But there's little cracks on her face. She's got them on her neck too. These are a little easier to see down here. If it'll focus all the way in. There we go. A little easier to see them down there where it looks rough. These are cracks. Which actually is gonna be fun to have those there. It looks like we got one more rope right there too. Which is gonna be great. I am really gonna enjoy having that little flash of color to play off of. We gotta be mindful of what we're doing. Yeah, looks like one. That's a rope. Those are ropes. I don't know if that little piece right there is or not. It looks like this. Maybe it all is. I'm gonna get in this gap though. I'm gonna get that darkened in. Yeah, now we put a little darkness to it. It definitely looks like it's the rope. So we'll clear some of that out of there. So that when we put the yellow on, we're not obscuring too much of it. The mic is a little low. Where's it picking your voice entirely? More quiet than usual. Maybe I'm being more quiet than usual. Okay, hold on. How's that? Is that better? Let me check all the connections, make sure everything's connected right. Is that better? Are we hitting it now? So I don't know of the significance of having glyph under her closed eye, but there's one other character like that. Lena, her opposite eye is closed. the glyph over her eye. It's a bit better. Okay, good. All right, maybe that's gonna be better. do 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 do. Test 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 test. I don't know. My voice is a little low today. So it might be me. The heck doesn't even sound like look like the music's picking up, and it's pretty loud. This might make me finally dying its final death. That's what I get for messing with those settings. I was trying to do the right thing. Shy was trying to do the right thing, man. Did not work out. I love these guys' attention to detail. We've got lines on the back of her neck that you are definitely not going to see. I'm going to pay him anyway. Good now. It's more clear. I was just again. Well, it could be your voice or my voice and your hearing, and but I think it felt like there was. It felt like there was kind of a disconnection on the back of the mic, so that might have been a thing. You know, it's all right. You got to figure it out now. That's important. Just try to pick up those shadows. But we got to work on a couple of audio issues on the other types of videos too. I'm definitely getting there though. I felt pretty comfortable with the Hector release. I definitely see where we can improve. And that's what you want, right? Be able to look at it and say, oh, we can do better here, we get better there. Just a little bit to get that throat kind of pop out of there. And we can start layering in a blend. So that's just the Winsor Blue and a titanium white. I don't know why I always use titanium white. It's probably Bob Ross. I think he uses titanium white. There's other whites out there. I'm not saying that it has to be titanium white. If you like another white better, you can probably do it that way too. Yeah, I think it is definitely. Yeah, Mr. Beersley is correct. Audio issues are a plague of any streaming. It's just a thing, and probably for other videoing, it's audio is always an interesting gambit. We're just kind of doing the exact same thing we did on her arms, just in a little bit more open space here. Like she doesn't have nearly as much curvature and things like that to shade up, and not quite as many cracks. Bigger open spaces. Seemingly at random. Yes, seemingly at random. Mr. McBeardsley has audio problems, and he doesn't even stream. It does seem random. And then sometimes it seems targeted. It's like, man, are you doing this to me right now? Spent 20 minutes the other night fixing my audio. Had to install. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to go that far. Just a little bit of checking things out. That one was definitely. It was a loose connection. I must have moved it or something wrong. These guys really did get crazy on these sculpts. Another couple little cracks and stuff. Just take those deep breaths, take your time. Remember to breathe. close there. Pull a little bit of that off of there. Don't want to lose the entirety of that darker blue underneath. A lot of people like to put these on pins and stuff like that, which I might have to start doing here pretty soon. Definitely puts less strain on your hands. And allows you to kind of rotate it a little bit more easily. I didn't have anything fancy like that when I started painting, so I'm kind of got myself stuck in my ways, which is unfortunate, because you should always take on innovation, things like that. I mean, I guess we did have stuff like that. I wasn't taught with that sort of thing. I imagine they've been putting heads on pins and painting them for a while. I just always had really good fine motor skills, so I just used my fingers. But now I'm getting old and it's hard to do. Oh, weekend was wonderful. I see your question there, Mr. Beersley. It was great. We had a good time. We went out to my sister has this lake house out on Lake Hiawassee, which is a lot of fun. And my brother-in-law has this crazy speedboat and these rafts that you can get on behind them. The speedboat on, you know, kind of like water skiing, but it's a raft where you can sit like 3 people on it. And the boys and I will get on that thing, and sometimes Ava and Kristen wasn't feeling quite up to it yesterday, because it definitely is going to jerk you around. So if you're not feeling to getting jerked around, you definitely don't want to do this, because it's pretty crazy. Anyway, but the boys and the older boys and I, and you know, that includes Kel now. He's definitely older boy status. They want to go fast, and A1, she's not really into that fast. But the boys, they want you to go, and I'm down with that. When I'm on the boat, I'm not down for that so much at this point, where I'm now off the boat and everything hurts. But on the other side, God, it was a lot of fun. Just a little bit darker on this side. Before we start bringing in these lighter colors. She's got that big hat on. Oh yeah, the Valve game. There you go. You always expect them to do well.
When we listen, we are unconfined, free to travel the worlds inside our minds. There's more to imagine when we listen. Audible.
Already fun, not even finished. What's the name of it? The Valve game. For those of you who aren't into games, Valve produces video games. Mm-hmm. Deadlock. To try it, I have to look at it for it. My son probably has a computer that can run it. This game, the one I'm on, is definitely not made for that sort of stuff. They set it up just. I got it just to Wii in the studio. I didn't want it something that I was gonna get angry when if it got broken because of some random weirdness. Magic plus steampunk, eh? Cool. Cool, man. That's funny. That's fun the way they do that. We'll definitely. I'll see if he can run it, or if he's heard anything about it, or he's interested. If he's not interested, I'll mess with it. You never know. Man, I really think that camera setup is working a heck of a lot better. It's starting to get there. A little bit of work with this on. There we go. That'll fix that really quick. Can we talk about how noisy it is outside? It does. It looks pretty nice out there. The bit I've been outside today, I've been enjoying. It was really nice yesterday too. Yeah, it's just gonna start cooling off pretty regularly around here pretty soon. So that'll be nice. Until everybody starts complaining about it being cold. Which actually I love. I like it cold and wet and rainy. Right? I do like the way I like it. I like being able to open up the windows into the cold, cooler, rainy weather and like air out the house. I love fall. I like spring for that same reason. Finally starts getting warm enough you can open things up. Catch that just right. Maybe you want it a little bit lighter on the top of her eye lid and a little darker on the bottom. And a little bit of that dark line in between them. Right now I'm just kind of trying to soften that up just a little bit. Make it look a little bit more like the eyelid itself is closed. We can come back and do just a little bit of highlighting. Very top of the lid. That sounds to make it a little bit, make your heart sound a little bit. Alright, just kind of start smoothing out these edges, these lines. What does the eye look like? I had some images pulled up earlier. Looking at her eye, like some of these pictures, her eye glows blue. The one that's open, and in some of them they don't. Can't wait for the the cold. And yeah, I love Halloween decorations. I like Christmas decorations. I'm not a big on Christmas, but I do like them both. Looks like we can bring it down just a little bit here. So we're gonna tone this back down. I got a little carried away. I forgot she has that hat on. So we need to kind of blend this back into working that out. Got a little carried away. Now you know how you paint it if she wasn't, under her hat. Should get my. Okay. Now we're back on track. That's like a bit silver on her eye or something.
While Mazda is known for artful design, we also have more 2024 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than Subaru.
It's like her eye is sparkling but dark. It's very strange.
I'm gonna tell y'all about one of my favorite Labor Day weekend memories. So for Labor Day holiday, my dad normally get on the grill, had the whole family, brothers and sisters, everybody outside.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's good. It does feel like a dark moon and light and charged moon. a little glyph thing. You want to make sure it looks intentional. Is the main key with something like this, because it looks like it moves and stuff, but we don't want it to. Something like that. All right. Okay. Now we get to move into that hair. I'm going to start that with some Payne's Gray. A little bit longer today. That's why not. And this is just to make sure we're able to get down into those shadows. We really want a dark line there in the back, but you could honestly paint, if you really wanted to, you could paint this entire sculpture in these three colors. Using these three colors and just make different variations and stuff. Use all your lights. You can just make it all blue. I'll tell you one of the things I have noticed about getting older. There's a certain point in your life where like all the text messages you receive are people trying to sell you insurance. It's either your family relaying something actually important, or it's somebody trying to sell you insurance. You never know which one it's going to be. Boom, dum, dum. Oh man, I get stuff for your account pending. Oh man, see, that's someone trying to scam. I get scam texts too. It's so crazy is like it's gotta work, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it, right? Like the scam. If no one ever fell for something like that, they wouldn't be sitting them out there. So somebody's falling for this. Somebody out there. There's probably either someone's grandma or somebody who just isn't capable of understanding what's happening to them. These people are robbing them $265 at a time. And I get that UPS one stuff that couldn't deliver the package to my address. Bull. I get packages here all day, every day. Man, YouTube better start paying for these advertisements they make me play on my show. Just kidding, Daddy YouTube. Don't kick me off. They won't kick me off. I don't do anything. Yeah, we'll start growing the channel more and more. We picked up another subscriber, so welcome aboard whoever you are. Thank you so much for coming to the shows. Picked them up off the Chef Hector video, which is cool. And again, if you have not seen Chef Hector, he's been finished. That was the zombie chef I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Finally got around to doing that video I promised. Live streaming is just so much easier. But I have realized that I think a lot of people, this is too long of a format. You're watching a guy paint something for hours and hours and hours and hours. It's cool to do it, but I think the ticket is going to be in other stuff, the other videos. And it turned out pretty good. I mean, there's definitely a lot to be learned. Definitely a lot to be learned. It's reminding me of Skyrim for some reason. Alright. Okay. Now, of course, that won't be your final hair color, but it's a good start. We can definitely get into the rest of it tomorrow. It does have that ethereal sound for sure, going up the high color. And definitely, it's like some of it's fishing, and some of it, you know, some people fall for it. You know that's happening. They wouldn't keep doing it. I'm telling you. Because even if you're doing fishing, there's easier ways to do the fishing thing. In this day and age, it's easier ways to do it. Let's see what she looks like on the rest of her body that's now all glued together. So much fun. Let me put the hat on her. All right. That's definitely looking about right. I like it. I like it a lot. I gotta figure out what to do about those things under her hat, because they're definitely crystals. And that's not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be like that. Anyway, I got some things to work on, it looks like, for the channel itself. As far as getting our streaming stuff reset. So I have things to do today. Beyond this fun painting and stuff like that. We did run a little bit over, which is great. Make up for the time where I spent like not saying anything at all, or well saying things, but it didn't go through. All right, let's see. Hold on. Make me big. Make me big. Ooh yeah. See, now I can cover that whole screen. That's crazy. Okay. So that's wild. All right. Well, let me add. I gotta add that outro again because it is not on there. If I can find it. Outro. Started it automatically. Didn't mean to do that. Well, anyway, it has been a technical wonder today and a technical blunder today, all at the same time. It's a wonder we got through it, and it was a blunder that it happened. Jump scare. So anyway, yep. You guys have a great day. I'm gonna have this kind of worked out by tomorrow, hopefully, and it'll be a little better ride. And now, maybe hopefully I've learned my lesson about how to not mess with my setup and get it all weird. So there's that. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys have a great day, and definitely gonna see you tomorrow. So talk to you later. Bye.